Exciting things about MAKS is the static displays. This naval MiG-29 is an incredible display. You never see this anywhere in the western United States. And take a look at this weapons display, which is absolutely amazing. I'm going to take you on a quick walk down the static display line, and we're going to be moving pretty fast, so you got to keep up. But let's have a quick look at some of the statics at MAKS already. So we saw the naval MiG-29. Here's a ground attack version of the MiG-29. This is in the standard Air Force colors. A great display of inert weapons, ground attack weapons, some ground support equipment. Here's the new Yak-130 Trainer. The Yak-130 is also being marketed at MAKS as a light jet-powered light attack aircraft because that market is big. Look at these fellas. Good morning to you guys. Thanks for bringing your aircraft out. They're beautiful. This is the Yak-152. It's a primary trainer. The controls can be configured to handle like any Russian aircraft according to the sales literature. So it's a pretty interesting introduction. And then we're going to move up here really quick. It's the gates just open. So as you can see, most of the crowd are people that are on their way to their respective trade booths. Let's take a look at this real quick. There are a ton of great souvenirs at MAKS. These hats, I got one of these, a bunch of magnets, cups that are super cool. There's just a ton of stuff, and everybody that works at MAKS is awesome. So it's a thrill to have them here, and we bought a ton of stuff. One of the things that showed up a couple days ago was this enormous Sukhoi with these gigantic missiles on the bottom of it. So that's been an interesting display. This is kind of the big line of Sukhois, excuse me, going up and down the flight line, the static display. Some of these aircraft are actually flying in the demonstrations. And then this has been the hardest thing to get close to so far. There's a ton of security. Look at these guys. These guys won't let you in. Their job is to make sure that only media and so forth get inside the Su-57 display. And there's the Su-57. Yesterday, for just a few seconds, we got a look at one of the pilots who stopped by to sign some autographs. I didn't get any, unfortunately. That's still on the list. We still have about 3 days. This is about as close as a Western has probably ever gotten, at least Western media has ever gotten to an Su-57. We understand that this is a non-flying example. So it's one of the ground test bed aircraft. This thing is magnificent. This is one of the Su-35s. The flight, everybody at MAKS so far this week has agreed that the Su-35 is absolutely the most dynamic display. Take a look at these fellas here. Crew for the Su-35. Good morning, gentlemen. Got another big two-seat Sukhoi here. And then a couple more MiGs, and it just goes on and on and on. The static display is absolutely amazing. It's one more reason why you gotta visit MAKS.